Boy, I tell you guys, setting this up sometimes can be very challenging. But I want you to experience this. And I think you're gonna love it. These are our beets. We purchased these beets from a street vendor about 3 days ago. Put them in a torpedo pot 3 or 4 days ago. And to see how they performed. And they were pretty flimsy. They were falling over. We got them because we wanted to use them, but we realized that we had some other vegetables that we wanted to try. So I wonder, I said, I have these beets, how should I store them? And you know, what we do at Torpedopot is that when you have a root crop that is fresh, maybe just come out of the ground not too long ago, and you want to reconnect it to the ground, you simply bring it home and you put it in the torpedo pot. See how they're standing up now? This is what I want from them. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to disturb what's going on down there so you and I can see if there's any attachment, just absorption of liquids from the root portion of the plant to see if that's how they get their strength, or are they reconnecting, or they're growing. Now, these plants have only, like I said, been out here for 3 days. They've been flimsy, they were soft, and I said, well, I reconnected other plants in the past. Just see if this is have enough life for it to reconnect, and it did. I'm very happy I did that. So I'm going to take it out now. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to take out. This is an old carrot that's inside of here. It doesn't want to give up. So let me just pour her to the side for a moment. And now I can try this one, or I can try this one. I'm going to try this one because it only has 2 leaves left. The rest of them are still trying to recover, but this one it's got a lot going on there, a lot of recovery going on there, and I don't want to touch it. So let's try this one. So the purpose of us digging this deep is to see, and within 3 days, what has changed underneath the soil that caused this plant to respond back so favorably. In other words, I can go to the store, buy my beets, and put it in my torpedo pot and store them, and they will grow. That's the whole objective. Torpedo pot takes food to a whole new different level. Guys, these are torpedo pots. All you do is that you throw your seeds or your plants in these planters, and they water your food for you. They grow your food for you. They don't require you to attend and stand over them and lord over them. You simply set the planter, and either you forget it with the plants you're doing, or you supplement if you're trying to get tremendous growth like you've never seen before. And that's what we do, we supplement, but not with this right here. So in these torpedo pots, we stuck, let me see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 radish, and I think I'm going to use one tonight. I had some radish that I was growing on site, and I use them in my greens, but I bought these at the farmer's market. I like the person, I decided to just go ahead and get it. So, okay, so let's pull them out and see what they look like, okay? You ready? Okay. Ooh, they got a little firmness inside of there. Look at that. All of those roots are new to the torpedo pot. Look at that. We took a store-bought radish and put it inside the torpedo pot. And look what happened. Guys, torpedo pot is a self-growing planter. You never grow or water your food again in your life. All you do is drop your food in this planter, and it grows your food for you. You don't have to worry about starving. Torpedo pot grows your food, and it grows it correctly. When you see root systems like that on top of that beet, that lets you know that this thing is growing correct. It loves the environment. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have it reconnect with the environment again, okay? I'm going to take this beet and put it back in this planter. So now that I know that it's connected, well, if the individual had used some type of fertilizers or something on the plant, then I want to try to rinse it and cleanse it as much as possible. The new connections, the new roots allow it to do that. It allows it to reestablish itself to its genetic inheritance. This is an amazing, amazing process, torpedo pot. It's no joke. It's the real deal. So I'm going to stick it back in here. I don't want to get my hands dirty. This is beautiful, though. That is absolutely beautiful. I extended the root out a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Guys, these are torpedo pots. I took a beet that had no root on it, no hairs, nothing on it at all, from the store, and I took it and put it in this torpedo pot because I couldn't eat it, hoping that the torpedo pot would revive it, and it did. Torpedo pot revives your plants and brings them back to life. If there's life in it, torpedo pot will find it, and they'll get you there. That's amazing. That truly is amazing. This is what gardening is all about. It's not about working in the ground. It's not about watching things eat your plants until the end where you get one tomato. That's unacceptable. And one torpedo pot, we can grow 50 of these beets. 50 of these beets. Now, once I snug it back down in a little inhabitant, close it back up, it'll be like if nothing ever happened. And they'll go back to his work of growing. I want to see the second one. Now, remember, none of them had any shoots, any roots, anything on. They were bald. Now, I'm really interested. I'm going to check out the second one. Is that okay, please? Can I do that? Let's do that. I see new growth coming out the middle of it, which is really, really good. But let me check and see what the root system looks like. It also has a pull to it. Look at that. Within 3 days, guys, 3 days, the torpedo pot took off and did this. 3 days. Dude, there is no other system in the world that can grow your food like a torpedo pot. I'm going to have to run in the house like a little spoiled child and tell my wife, what in the world did this happen? This is beautiful. Natural growth, natural food, natural beauty, all in a torpedo pot. All you do is put your seeds or your plants in that planter, and it'll take off and grow for you. I had to take this for you. Let you know that I keep this pot running. So anything that I'm cooking in the kitchen or any vegetables that I'm finished with, I simply plant them and put them on my torpedo pot. And if they can grow, or if they have growth inside of them, they will grow. Torpedo pot is just that of an effective growing system. Darral Addison, Torpedopot.com, the proof's in the pudding. I don't think we need to take out the rest of them. Let me just make sure I put the root system back in there so it's not destroyed. I guess it's okay. Okay, it looks okay. And I got 2 more. Should I take out the other 2 just to see what's going on? I'm interested in a little small one here because it's the smallest of the 3. Let's take a look at it and pull it out. It's got a little firmness. Whoa, look at that. Not so small after all, is it? Look at that, man. Wow, that's crazy, dude. All right, so this is a success. No question about it. Excuse me. True success. I don't need to say any more. Darral Addison, Torpedopot.com. Darral Addison, Torpedopot.com, where we make self-growing planters. So all you do is put your seeds and your plants in, you walk away, and it grows your food for you. Can't make it any more clear than that. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye-bye.